Hey y'all, I know I'm early. I was trying to come earlier, but I was trying to finish up watching Miss Pizarro. But anyway, listen to the music while I get my coffee ready because I am still about 6 to 10 minutes early. Be right back. And it's gonna be very quick. Okay. Oh, let me get the coffee. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I usually wait for my first 20, but that's okay. Cause today Monday, and y'all know I usually do a lot of running around on a Monday. Good morning, Nessa. Good morning, Mimi. And I said I couldn't take off this Monday because y'all know I've been on a long vacation and I got to keep myself in the aneurysm. So that's why. But so I'm gonna talk about my weekend, what I did, and then I'm gonna hit on a little bit what's going on the streets. I still at Miss Pizarro's too. I was trying to watch her this morning, but I got to do me a little quickie this morning, just kind of hit on some just a little bit. Okay. First, let me start off by saying, yeah, and I had my music going too because I know I was kind of early. I think I'm on time. Well, 3 more minutes, that's fine. Yeah, it's been a long, long weekend, y'all. I did everything this weekend, but I didn't go to my granddaughter's soccer game because I just had so much stuff I had to do. And then yesterday, of course, y'all know what I do on Sundays. Well, anyway, I had to work in the food ministry and I got so much food in there that I have to give out, make some bags this morning, tons of meat, and it's all too much packed in. I got it in, put it in my freezer because I was tired when I got home from my pastor's birthday party out at the worst restaurant I'll never go to again. This is my first time going there. I don't know who picked that one, but it was macaroni grill or something. I mean, just terrible. Things were cold, the food wasn't good, the whole 9 yards. So I didn't get a chance to finish bagging up and finish last night. So I got that to do today, and hopefully the nail shop is open today. Now, I got hold to some of the stuff that went on over the weekend, starting with Stanky Baby doxing the wrong person Friday. We all watched that over there at Miss Pizarro because everybody in the beef sector was over there. I caught some of it, and the two ladies in question came on the panel, but people are still denying it and saying that that's really Pizarro. But my question is, do anybody really give a damn if that's Miss Pizarro or not Miss Pizarro? Who cares? Do anybody really care? I know I don't. And then why do everybody want to know, but not everybody? The ones that been going all the way out trying to find out who she is. Why do they really want to know? I mean, and then if they do find out for sure, and then what? Then what? Then what was supposed to happen next? Miss Pizarro strikes me as the person that's not going to get humiliated behind it. She really don't give a damn. Good morning, January Capricorn. I'm here real quick this morning. She really don't care. I mean, I was trying to figure out what the point is. Then I heard that the guy that they call racist over there in New Mexico, then I heard that he apologized allegedly and admitted that the wrong person. But guys, do y'all remember when he first did that and they first started showing those pictures, and the person that they showed had either gold or silver teeth or something, some kind of crown or something on their teeth at the bottom. Now, these new pictures that came out with Stanky Baby did the other day, it's not the same picture. Well, one of them is, but those ladies that was on Pizarro's panel, they got it. One of them got a gap, the one in question, and those are natural teeth. So that's another reason why y'all know that's not Miss Pizarro. And then, like I said, if it was, what's the point? What's next? If they do find out who she is, then what's supposed to happen? What, they gonna travel to beat her up? I mean, I don't understand. So, I mean, what's gonna go on with that? You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand that at all. Give me a minute, y'all. I really don't get it. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let me see something here. Oh, man. Okay. So anyway, so that's, that's everything in a nutshell right there. And if I do get a chance to come back later on or tomorrow, if I get through early, well, I always say that I never get a chance to make it back, but I'm planning on doing some uploads today. Then maybe I get deep into it. But let me get to this Dubby thing. Wow, Dubby, y'all. I think this started off on Lady Nika's panel the other day. I don't know exactly what was the fallout between Dubby and Miss Pizarro, but Dubby, baby girl, you've been going in, girl. What is up with that? Wow, Dubby. And I think she came on twice that day going in on Miss Pizarro. Now, the folks are saying, oh, they'll be back friends, they'll be back friends. But I don't know. This time, Dubby, you went in much deeper, girl. I don't understand that fight at all, because she'd always be on Miss Pizarro panel with everybody else. And, they be doing what they doing. Yes, Nelson, I'm just reading what you said too. See, I'm rushing. A very good, much needed vacation. It's like I wanted to get away. Like I know everybody get tired of mess sometimes. I believe that's what it was. Then I had my new grandbaby I was taking care of. And then, like I said, this new medication I had got just kept with the migraines, like that. So that's nothing. Good morning, D-Dot. Pastor went in on Dubby. Went again, or did this happen Friday, the days that I'm talking about? He went in on her again for what? Because the vacation stuff is over with. And I know he couldn't be talking about that, but I caught a little bit of him yesterday. And I agree with what he said. There's no more beefing over here. He said that we used to beef and we used to have fun. Sometimes we would do skits. Well, that's true. That is so true. Don't nobody do just the beefing and roasting again, because if they do and the person lose the beef, or somebody get better, do better on the roasting, this and that, then they want to dox you and call the CPS, call the police, call. So I heard Pastor Juicy say that, and that's true. That is so true. There's no more beefing like we used to. And I don't know if it's the new people and then the new set that came or what it is, but people don't do no fun skits. I mean, we had fun sometimes with the beefing and roasting. We did. We didn't always go below the belt. And all you keep hearing from two people that can't seem to get over BS is TSCC. Well, like I said Friday, TSCC was a group just like Club Chat, the Intels, any group that's on here. The problem was when they came at her clap back was much harder, and they couldn't take it, because whatever they talked about is going on right now to this day, but even more below the belt for as I'm concerned. So what's the damn difference? And they always did do it. And then when she left, everybody coming, oh, well, she didn't do it, I did it. She didn't do it, I did it. Because see, back then, everybody was able to do any of their goddamn thing that they wanted, because they know they can just say she did it and people was going to believe it. Because that clap back, that's why I told Jay on Friday. You kept talking about a mock funeral, but you didn't tell why. Because that lady was a clapback person. She didn't ever stop it. But so for her to do that must have been the reason why you went her mother first. See, I want to get that out there. You went at her mother first because she did an interview. And her mother's up there dancing to Al Green, getting interviewed on like that. So her, and who else? So Jada and I think Kwani's the ones that mentioned TSC the most. Then the third, it would be Jay Wilson. He called the House of Slytherins, but he didn't call it that when he smiled and grinning when he got invited on the panel. He came on up there. But it's a House of Slytherins, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That roasting and gagging with a good. I know, Nessa. It's just not like that no more. Everybody just mad. Every time somebody do uh, um, a video, they mad. They arguing. It's not even called roasting no more. Is you getting cussed out and they really argue for real like they know these people in real life. Who sits at home mad at some, get that mad at some strangers like that? You know what I'm saying? And you can form a good YouTubeship. It can turn into like in the prison, they call it penmanship, and they get out, they meet each other. You know, some of the people get married. I mean, you know, you can. You know what I'm saying? Very few have did that, but it can be done. They will say no friend ain't a friend. Well, of course he's gonna say that because I feel like when the people called his job about 200 or 300 of them, then he realized those people over there for the mess with him too. Also, they don't like you. So he always said there's no friend, but I've known the people that made friends for real. You know what I'm saying? They met up and they still friends. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with him. There's no more roasting. You know, everybody, and I think they think that's the thing to do because we say, oh, this is the beef sector, this is the beef sector. So in their minds, come on here beefing, but do the most with your beefing. I guess that's what it is. Like when you want to do something positive, like take me for example, people sound messy and I be dragged, but no, I don't. I be talking about what's going on over here. But people don't want to hear that. Now, if I was doing the absolute most right now, look how many people would be here. But see, I don't want to be, I don't feel like I need to do all that for people to watch me because people that like me gonna watch me no matter what I talk about. Or let me move this. Let me go look over here. I wish they go back to the good. It ain't gonna never go back now because it's too many people now. The new people coming out, it's just too many people with the bug right now. Okay, so it'll never go back like that because they think, oh, this the beef sector, this the beef sector. But damn, can you? And then they ask for stuff. They want some positive stuff. But when they talking about positive stuff, don't nobody show up. Because I'm kind of being positive right now. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. You know, and that's the truth. You know, I'm not trying to do the most. And then I don't know, and this ain't no shade nobody. I don't know, go what is suddenly came from numbers. Who started that? You know, like that, because that's not what it's about. The money come from the accent. Of course, people cash up you, I guess. I guess that's what it is. You know, I was told when I was getting the channel not to never come on in and down somebody for their numbers. Now, I had said a few times to somebody, oh, go back over there with your few people because I was clapping back at something they may have said to me. But you don't supposed to come on here and do that because the next day you might not have nobody watching you at all. You might be the one with maybe 3 to 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. But I made more money with 216 people in my chat than I did when the most I ever had was 830. So, I mean, and then I look at all these people, y'all, that's been having a channel for maybe anywhere from 1 to 3 years. They already got 30, 40, or maybe 50 subscribers. They already got tons of people watching their replay, like that lady Philly Phil that was reporting on Sweetie Pie. She ain't been on that long. Her videos, she got some of 50,000 people that watched them or more, or maybe a little less, 30,000. They ain't been on here that long. And I used to think that you start up, it was a switch and bait thing. Start up in the beef sector, build them and switch you where you want to go. No, you don't even have to do no beefing. Y'all, it's like I've been visiting the TikTok and everywhere. I've been studying everywhere because like I told y'all that I want to start coming on this channel maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and then the rest TikTok and some uploads. I need to start mixing it up, but I don't want to just beef only. I want to talk about everything because I have more than a one-track mind. Believe that. So I don't want to just come on here and just mad all the time. You know, if you do that and you do it every day, that shit gets in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not the type of person that's mad every day in real life. I can't do it. Good morning, Joy. I just can't do it. So, and don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna never leave the beef sector. This is where I start off at. I ain't gonna never leave. And I'm always come on here and talk about what's going on in the beef sector. Like I'm doing a little bit of it right now. But I just kind of want to just chill. And I always did talk about other topics, don't get me wrong. But I kind of just want to chill and do some other stuff because I have some people that really be texting me and want me to talk about different stuff. But then at the same time, they don't show up when you do that. So I don't know. Maybe they just won't beefing over here. But like I always brag on Lockout Boss Lady. She got tired. That girl over there interviewing the people from the reality shows. And she's so beautiful. She started putting on wearing makeup. She got a haircut. She dyed it. Why he can do good too? He can do even better if he stops still trying to be Tasha K. What's that Stormy Roll? And he still want to get you where Amon Williams at. Rather than that, he got skill. You know, he can do good. I'm gonna tell you who else is good too. It don't really got to be over here. Granny don't have to be over here. Tell the truth about it. She really don't, and a few more don't. But I'm just saying, name the ones I know when they leave. You know, they don't got to do all that. They nigga got story times. The numbers issue in my mind started when Fish called the police on James when he had one. Yes, that's right. She was mad about that, huh, Trey? Wow, ain't that something? And now all you hear is get some numbers, and you check. Well, hell, they're gonna watch the replay. So what difference does it make? And I remember Wiley said that too 3 years ago. He said he didn't care about that. He said because he get his 1,000 on all his replays with his coins. Okay. But I guess that's the thing to do only in the beef sector though. Because like I said, I be watching everybody and shit. They always have, you know, they have people watching just like over here in the beef sector. We have people that would like to watch people to get their numbers, bizarre, get a number. You know what I'm saying? Five Bay extremely messy because she came out with that old stuff that we saw. That was that a year ago when they first called. They said DOXED Miss Pizarro. Okay, what's that? You know, the same old stuff. We knew it wasn't her then. We know it's not her now. But a lot of people still think it's her and that it's her family, and she put her family up to it. They, you know, they just I don't get it. But like I said, to each his own. You know, everybody got their own opinion. That's my opinion. I still really don't think it's her. And if it is, like I say, then what? What am I supposed to do? Stop watching her? I mean, I ain't gonna never get it. Anyway, D-Dot, calling the police, CBS docs, and all that crazy mess isn't necessary, nor warranted, or not wanted. We're here for the ish and giggles. Don't know why people have to get. I know D-Dot, it's gotten too serious. Too serious. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I say. I do agree with Jake Wilson when he said that. I was watching this one lady this morning that don't like to mention names, and she gives good commentary. Be very good. Everybody go over there. If she stopped like having to, like she's afraid to say who she talking about, because when I watch this one, I have to really guess who she's talking about. You know, and she give get a good commentary, but she also was saying beef sector ain't no more, but she would be throwing too much. You got to really, that's the problem there, figure out what she's talking about. But I like her. Eventually I'm gonna hit her up though, you know, when I get a chance. You know, going to you know it was going to be her. You two didn't send a note. Oh no, Morgan, I've been gone. See, I don't got a way of notifying everybody that I'm getting ready to do a live. And I think I kind of fell out the aneurysm a little bit. Yeah, you know, so because you don't see none of my minds either. So let me see something. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Yeah, so that's another reason I said, let me go ahead and come on. Yeah, but I'm gonna make some more minds though too. So you know, whenever someone can't be here, that's fine. I'm gonna make some more. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Okay. See, I don't got a way to do that. Let me see something. Because when I came on Friday, people was texting me that they didn't know I was on, they didn't get the thing. Yeah. Okay. And anyway, that's it. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So that's what's going on, and that's why some people feel the way that they feel. But I don't think that that's a family. And if it is, I mean, like I said again, who cares? Who really cares? Now, something else I was going to mention. So yeah, so I was watching the Lipstick Alley this morning. So I rolled back to Friday because I hadn't been watching them. Let me tell you what they said about me. These people so funny, but I did post what they said about Fly. They was over there talking, not Heidi Fly, about her fufa. And they said something about the green talons she had, you know, the long pointed nails. And then the tight clothes, you know, like she's still trying to be a kid because she's 45 years old. I think she still want to be a rapper. And then, you know, some, you know, watch the horror and all that kind of stuff. So, and not my words, but of course, y'all, I'm going to speak on everything. I didn't get my kicks over to the Lipstick Alley because I had stopped watching them too for a little while. Yes, Miss Bless, I'm glad you took a break. I hope that new grandbabies do amazing. So yes. And so when my niece go back to work, I'm not gonna let nobody babysit her yet, at least until a year old. Then we'll trust somebody else. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I really have been enjoying it. Good morning, Jill's comfort zone. Thanks for stopping by. It's just a quickie. It's gonna be quick. Yeah, because girl, when I do my short, I'm gonna show y'all how I bag it up now. How much more food I got to take out. All kind of meat, stove bread. I still got all kind of stuff left. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so let me get to one of these right here. This may be the biggest pop in the beef. Now, somebody over there in Lipstick Alley saying, I think this may be the biggest pop in beef sector history. Woo, child. See, some people still think that. Heat wave. Hey, hello, young lady. May you please show your fingers. Now, I was watching Miss Pizarro because I was in the car. When when you came on the panel and you said, how'd you put it? You asked one of the ladies, do they have contacts on? I don't think they caught a hold of what you said at that moment. Neither did Miss Pizarro, but I did. I'm thinking you were still thinking that that's the lady. She took her glasses off. That was Pizarro, whatever. She took her glasses off, put some contacts on. Because then, maybe a few moments after, Pizarro said, well, she don't know why Heatwave asked that question. But as soon as she asked, I got to think, Heatwave, girl, you were throwing shade. If you wasn't, girl, you can correct me. Good morning, Miss Gerald. Slowly but surely, people finding out. I'm trying to get back to aneurysm. Everybody ain't getting my thing this morning. I'm trying to get back in there. So, oh well. So, and ain't no minds and nobody here with channels that can share me out. But that's fine. I might have to start coming on double at least 2 or 3 times a day to get back out there like that. Good morning, Voodoo. See, Voodoo is one of the ones I can let know that I'm here. Yeah. So anyway, that's fine. I'll get back in aneurysm, analysm, or whatever you might want to call it. Okay, so let me see that. I was trying to read something on the Lipstick Alley because I want to show y'all the thing that they said about me. And y'all, it's just funny. It's just, oh my God. What's this game? Folks' desire for drama and dislike a piece of blinded them from what was never added up. When they found that lady, social media, and she kept posting, I knew the jig was up. See, this person think the fact that Pizarro came on and talked about it was posting that was her. But she's saying, though, she said the lady don't sound like Pizza. Folks confusing a regional accent with having the same tone, which they don't have. And despite all the strong evidence, folks still trying to spin it as somehow being Pizarro. That's true. People was listening more to the sound, because somebody had told me to listen to the sound, but it still didn't sound like it. And then the accent, but this person right here is not, still don't believe it, but this right here. So what is not clear is whether Pizza is connected to these folks or whether they were or truly strangers to each other. Whether or not they are not connected is besides the point, because they are innocent bystanders. Knowing Pizza don't make them deserving of this. Facts are Pizza is not Kivia, and it's time to let this shit go. And I do agree. The doxing is bad news, and these idiots are not intelligent enough to know how to accurately triangulate someone like Pizza Hole, who they have so little actual confirmed info about. Triangulate, triangulate, even what they're trying to say. Know how to. But anyway, that's what I didn't write that. I'm just reading, on the Lipstick Alley, their point of view and everything over there. Okay, so, but I'm going to get to what they had said about me. It is so funny. Somebody said that I was out to rehab. Then somebody said our cousin Granny is back. When I find it, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it on my community board. I just think y'all funny over there, Lipstick Alley. But I understand y'all got to embellish, and say the most. I get it. But I just think it's funny. This it. No, that's not it. I just really see. I'm that type of person get mad when somebody so-called drag me or whatever else that they're gonna do. That doesn't bother me not one bit. Good morning, Manny. I know everybody getting my stuff slow. That's why I was trying to let you know. I'm trying to get myself back in the aneurysm. So I might have to, I can't miss a day. Try to come on twice. I'm not being messy. I'm just talking about how W been going in on Pizarro for, I don't know, for the whole weekend. And I was trying to catch some of Miss Pizarro this morning. But do you believe, right in the chat, are you one of the believers or the non-believers? Because I don't think that's her. And everybody on still talking about it. Quani came on ranting and raving about it. I mean, and as long as people, keep getting it, life, people are going to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it's going to be. Yeah. So, but but the first one I really didn't like. I just hate that W and Miss Pizarro fell out. Yeah. But sometimes it'd be hard to watch Quani, but I was kind of in her bushes because I wanted to know what her take on it was. I really did. But I'm everywhere. I watch everywhere. Except for I don't really watch Stanky Baby that much. I definitely don't go over there to the races. So I'm just listening to what everybody else saying about over there. He gets no click and view for me because that way I ain't got to be involved with him because I said a year ago and I told him, don't bother me and I won't bother you. But that don't stop me from giving my commentary, okay? Y'all go ahead and like this video. I ain't gonna be here long. If y'all want to bless old girl, y'all can. If y'all want to contribute to the food ministry, y'all can. I don't know why some people don't understand that if the identity is wrong, this is disruptive to those people. Like very disruptive. Those people strangers. Then people want to know, well, how does she find them? I don't know, but even that's besides the point. Well, how did they know? Well, maybe, when they put them people out, people start looking for them and found out that that's them and it's not Pizarro. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, like I said, if it is, now what? Now what? Yeah, Jill's comfort zone. I can't remember the page, but when I find it, I'll put on my community board. They said that I was out the rehab. And then one of them said, a gangster or a cussing grandma is back or something like that. I said, these are nuts over here. These are pretty nuts. I go find that and put it on my community board. I like posting stuff on I put that Kwani situation, not the Kwani, the Heidi situation up there. I could put Kwani up there because somebody made a thing of her and that lady I talked about Friday, and I did too. Because I never knew, I promise y'all, I never knew that that song, that lady, what they call a Shorty, came on here first singing. I didn't even know her name was Shorty. I didn't know her. Yeah, do you know they be over there saying all kind of stuff? Good morning, Manny. It's not, we would never know. Exactly. And like I say, Manny, do we really care? Good morning, the Bushes. Who really cares? Good morning, ODS. All of y'all getting my thing notification, y'all. Because I was gone a long time. I don't know who it is and don't really care. I'm not interested in knowing who it is. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jill's conference. And then what? So once we find out who it is, then what? Good morning, Lemon Drop. Thank everybody for coming here slowly but surely. I must say, Caribbean in Peru, I would do act similar. That may be, well, maybe it's the accent. Like somebody said, the District Alley, people getting the accent mixed up, or the voice tone. But when I listened to Pizarro, I think that's between last night this morning, she said she want to move on from it too. She done with it. But like I said, I don't know why everybody was so hell bent on trying to see who she is. I got you. Okay, good. All right. Some people still getting it. I know I'm subscribed and I hit the bell. Okay, Margie. That's why I did. See, I know, man, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people starting still not getting it. But look how long I've been gone, almost a month. I got to get back in the aneurysm, back in the aneurysm. Yeah, I know. So, y'all just share for a minute, till I get back in here good like I'm supposed to be, when my notifications can go out. Yeah. Oh, see, nobody got it. Damn. I kind of figured that, though. I really did. That means I got to get busy, huh? Well, I'm getting no money. I usually get a little change, but that's fine. I had to do what I had to do. It was a combination of stuff. It was a break. It was to be taking care of my new grandbaby. It's just a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I didn't know you two did that. I thought it was, if I was subscribed, it was no. When I get out the aneurysm, no, they don't. You don't really be getting my notifications like that. Hey, Miss Gerald, but I'm glad y'all found me. So I think I'm gonna have to, for the first week, get them back next year for they announce it on both community boards that I'm going live or something like that before, way before I come live. I believe that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I believe it. Cause yeah, that's just what they do. Now it was something else I had on my mind. Like I said, it's gonna be a quickie. Let me see. I was gonna talk about some other news stuff, but I'll say that for my uploads. But did y'all like my service yesterday? I know, Manny. I was getting hit up. People were sending me little texts when I'm coming live. When I'm coming live, yeah. I do that on Sundays because I have a few people be telling me, they want to see some service. They don't get a chance to get out, but it'd be hard for me to do the whole service because I get into the service, and then I can turn the phone on and I can just leave it on. But yesterday was such a bad connection. It kept buffering. It kept going out, kicking me out the live, and I keep holding it. Then it come back saying you live. And did that about 3 times. Then finally I just, turned it off. But I think I got enough. And then I had to record it and then upload it. So the second part should be uploaded today for those that wanted to hear a little sermon. Because believe it or not, there's people on here that be want to hear some sermon. Good morning, Bess. I know. No, I think it's me, Miss Intel. You see how long I've been gone? Because a lot of people is telling me right now in my chat they didn't get my notification. But I was in your bushes this morning and stayed there as long as I could because I woke up early. And I know on Mondays I do a lot of running around. So I wanted to come on early. So then finally about 10 till, I just turned on my music to be playing while I was still watching on the gadget while I was getting my coffee until I got ready to come on. I was trying to watch it as long as I can this morning. And I'm glad you decided. You said, yes, I think you're going to move up in this. But I was just telling the folks, I don't believe that's you. I never did believe that's you. And I was letting them know when it first came out, when the racists first put it out, that person had some silver or gold or something in their teeth. I don't remember was it the top or bottom or something like that. But these two ladies on your panel yesterday, one had a gap and you can see her real teeth. So which is it? That's what I'm saying. It's too many discrepancies. And then if it is you, then what? I mean, who really gives a damn? I mean, why would I care if that was you or not, Miss Pizarro? I watch you for you. I can hear your personality. And that's why Sir Keen over there jealous as hell of you. He is definitely jealous because I remember saying, I'm a troll and she's a troll, but people go over there and support her because you're not nasty, everybody. You let people come over there and do what they want to do. That's why. So it's me. They work. I think it's me. I got to get back in the aneurysm. But I ain't going to lie. Pandora Live was too good. I wasn't leaving that live. I have to catch. And I ain't been on too long. That's fine. What I've been on about 30 minutes. I was over there too. I'm just telling you, I stayed as long as I could because I got this specific time in the morning to come on when I'm free, without really a lot of interruptions. Because when I get off here, I'm going to bag up the rest of the food. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to do a short. I still got a lot of meat to bag up and canned goods. And I got to finish, because I work in the food ministry. So I got to finish delivering a lot of food this morning. And I'm busy on Mondays anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was there. I was in the bushes yesterday when the ladies was up there. Just because I don't drop down don't mean I don't be there. Miss Pizarro don't be there because if she ever ask me something, she'll tell you, or somebody usually say something about me. And I need to question it. Then I would say something. Then they'll say, shit. I'll be there. Bottom line, I'll be in the bushes most of the time. A couple of times I wanted to grab the panel, but then somebody got there with all that arguing shit. I think with Jay Dunn and Dory and them, and I don't want to be bothered with them people like that. Because if I go with somebody's panel, I'd be going up there specifically to talk to that person or whoever the panel belonged to. You know what I'm saying? Miss Bless, I love like everyone. I do too. I'm mad at nobody. Yeah, and nobody blocked. Well, I'll take that back. I got a couple people blocked. I got the one that was trying to come between me and Lady Nika, the guy, and who else I got blocked? Oh, of course, the racists. And who else? I don't know, not too many. Good morning, Brianna, Simone. Even though your members only was short, baby, I still enjoyed it. Yeah. I still enjoyed it. So I enjoy everybody from the bushes, though, for real. And like I say, I roll with who I roll with. I watch who I want to watch. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all to it. Because that's one thing I hate when people try to tell people who they can watch and who they can't watch. Good morning, Monique. Nettie's Divine. And so those ladies you said what they were saying they're gonna start a suit. I hope they do. Because one of them supposed to have a business and that's gonna disrupt their whole life. That could affect their whole life. Thank you, baby. What is wrong with you, girl? You didn't want nobody coming at them the redhead wigs over there that you didn't went to the flea market or to one of those cheap Asian stores. They got some cheap ones to sell really cheap hair, even the human hair or whatever. You know, you go in there buying for 100 and selling for 300. Then nobody bother you for that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Mess with them people. Now that you know it's not her, now what? And to save face, you probably ain't gonna admit. But is it true or not? Answer yes or no. My chat, Ms. Rosario. Did the racist apologize and come on and say that that's not you? Because somebody said he did and posted a movie. I didn't go look for myself because I don't watch over there. And I'm almost ready not to want to be bothering nobody that do be over there supporting him to come against us melanated folks over here. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, life is good. Just look in the mirror. You tell the truth about it. I'm thinking, wow, that's how they feel. Oh, Lord, Lisa Horton said, he did? Did he remove all those videos? Maybe he did it because he heard the lady say they're going to start a lawsuit, huh? You just don't do that. They put the people, and then they had the people, kids out there too. Am I right? Just everything. Wow. Thank you, baby. You didn't dox it alone because you didn't like when nobody doxed you. And I believe you just got through doing some community service. That's where you been. You did some community service. And did you ever get through paying that older couple that you harassed and they wearing that $30,000 settlement against you? The people that live in the building. What was they? What the Dutch? Was they Dutch people? Whatever. They were some kind of foreigners. And they won the lawsuit of her constantly harassing the people in that building. And she had to pay them $30,000. And that was during the time when she was really hustling money. When everybody said she had got $20,000 for her that trip she never took, and it was $200. And she wasn't never planning to do the trip anyway. And then she said, well, we're going to do it for my birthday. I believe she needed to pay them a lump sum first or whatever. I don't know if she got them paid off or not. I'm just wondering, did she get them paid off? See, because a lot of new people don't know that. They don't know how she came on here as a prophetess, sitting in the dark room every day with her hair all over her head, legions all on her face and neck, and then going up to the kitchen and pour her Kahlua milk and vodka and start going in, and then got mad and started feuding with VS because they kicked her out the chat. Rather you was around, she wasn't allowed to stay in that chat. I don't know if you did or not. She got blocked. Several others got blocked. And once they got blocked, is mad, and that's when the feuding started. With with a few of them, I can't name them all, but I'm just talking about her right now at this point. Tunnel vision, just her. That's how it started, and she did the most. But a lot of people don't know that. They think everybody on here is bullying that lady. They just don't know everything that lady did to everybody, and everybody meaning a lot of us, even me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hate for people to come on here, like for example, and I know Jay Dunn gonna be mad. You can go over there. That's another thing. I was listening to Jay Dunn the other day. I think it was yesterday, and she keep talking this respect bullshit. Now, ain't nobody over here in the B sector to show no respect. We don't know nobody like that. Now, real life, yeah, then y'all supposed to respect me, but I'm not on here for no respect. I mean, come on now. People gonna do what they're gonna do. We're unknown, we're unseen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, hey, Jay Dunn, what makes you think that people over here, you got to give respect? Ain't nobody asking you for no respect. Ain't nobody on it for that. Is this so gonna sound cliche, but this is what everybody said. This is the beefing sector. Talking about, what is you talking about? If the old folks, and you or somebody's elder on here, Jay Dunn, you ain't young, baby. You 36 years old. You more 40 than 30. You Pizarro and Brianna's, Billie Jean, maybe a few more. You're their elder. You got to at least be 5 years or more older than them. So you're their senior. You don't get it, do you? And what, you plan on not living? You don't want to make it to 50? You plan on not living? I mean, get mad, but I want to know. Is that what you're doing? Wow. I ain't never came on and told them, oh, give me some respect. I'm one of the elders in this area. I ain't never did that. That's them making that bullshit up and thinking that because that's only, what I guess drag they have for me, whatever you want to call it. But I ain't never came over here and said that like that. Oh, y'all can't say nothing to me. I can talk about y'all, but I ain't never seen nobody do that. So frankly, I'm glad Lady Nika been dragging your butt. I'm glad she have. I don't know what you've been saying to her. But I know she dragged you again the other day. Yeah, I was in the bushes. Yeah, I'm a bush person. I'll be having my binoculars, y'all. I'll be sitting behind the trees with my binoculars. And then a lot of times I'll be out though, so that's why I have to grab the binoculars. But if I'm sitting at home in the bushes, I can't see it good, I might grab my bifocals, bifocals and put them on, I need some thick ones then, and I'd be peeking behind the trees. Good morning. Not you more than 40 than 30. Yeah, she's more 40 than 30 because she's 4 years. I'm talking about Jada, she's 4 years away from 40. Now ain't she, come on now. You ain't no spring chicken. I was talking about these old bees shit. Girl, please. Yeah. Yeah. And nobody never came on here and said nothing like that. I'll be looking over there at all the other ladies over there that's in my age group. I don't hear them saying that either. They just be doing their thing. And I love watching them ladies over there on the TikTok. That's what making me want to go over there and tell the truth about it. Dolly's game, I'm speaking. That's why I'm doing this. Felicia, Leslie, she ain't no spring chicken. But that's all she said. Allie made people sick. What did Allie do, Miss Intel? Allie haven't been around much lately, but I heard she fell off the wagon. And people were saying, I didn't know she's alcoholic. Yes, she came on, and they say that's the first step. You got to admit it. But I heard she fell off the wagon. So, Allie, did you even get it straight 60 days, girl? I'm praying for you, though. I hope you make it for real. I know, because we're very proud of one of our own beef sectorers, Dimitri Lick. And Dimitri Lick to pass her 90 days. So what you say, seeing best? I am so annoyed and triggered right now. Why, Dollies? Because I'm gagged. They still don't DOS the wrong. Yes, they did. The wrong person. I bet you need to come over here and apologize as well. Or are you still mad when they say your brother Buddha got shot up and something like that? I never knew too much about that story, but I heard a little bit. How are you almost 40 but calling people in their 40s old, then you were about to be old and 40? That's what I'm saying, Blind Spot. That's exactly what I'm saying. And she got a childlike personality. Now, and I'm not just saying that for her voice. I'm just saying that very immature. Girl, let me tell you. So also, now this is just me, talking. And I know this person gonna be mad too, because they hate when you do commentary and mention them. D-Lo over there talking about my name was mentioned. But didn't nobody drag you and talk about you for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes? Because Zara said your name had been mentioned in the first place. I believe you just wanted to get in on all this that's going on with this DOXED situation of the wrong person that's stanky and the racist did. You had to come on. What is this month? Like I told you, you started early. You started in August, okay? People get ready for the holidays. You got Thanksgiving and you got Christmas. Now, when none of it really, business like that. So you come on, you're so predictable. So I'll be a bunch of bees again. But that's fine. I'm used to it. You've been doing it for what, 2 years? Ever since you got up and just came at us and then you're there. These bitches just came at me unwarranted. That's not true. Nobody came at you, and I'm not coming at you now. I'm talking about what I heard and what I seen. Okay, just like you. Now, she came on here to get her piece of the pie. She came on here to get her little bitch off. Yes, she did. She came to get her some. See somebody speaking is Allie. Good morning, Allie. Bless. I was 6 months clean up here around, but with that, I wasn't paying with. Oh, 6 months? You were 6 months? Okay, because then I started seeing you when you were saying you was clean. When you was upset with somebody, and I thought that was like 2 or 3 months ago. But if you're 6 months, that's great. But they did say you fell off the wagon when I was watching, and they were saying it when I was watching Pizarro. That's where I got that from. That's been a couple of days. They say you fell off the wagon. Okay. But that's good, girl. Just hop back on and keep on trucking. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? They say you start pushing the wagon there for a minute, but stop pushing it and just jump back on. Okay, because I'm just, talking, I'm no shade. I'm the new 16. Y'all, I know that lady think I'm going in on it, but on my community wall, that ain't my word. That's Lipstick Alley word. They do be saying, y'all watch Lipstick Alley. You know how the people be over there. I done got out the rehab. I'm a cussing granny. I'm back. Yes, indeed. I'm a cussing granny. Eddie Kendrick. Good morning, cool breeze in the morning. Eddie Kendrick. Yeah, but yeah, they over there talking about her fufa. The clothes was too little, and some talons, the long green pointy nail. Oh, and the husband, Josh, he had a what they call the Soul Train suit. Now y'all remember Soul Train suit? And then the tie looked like Bruno Mars tie in the music video, and Willy Wonka. That's over there saying all kind of stuff. But I said Friday myself, I ain't gonna lie, he did look like back in the day when the Soul Train was on. But that Willy Wonka is the one that took me out. You know what I'm saying? That Willy Wonka, yes indeed. That's another one I used to get mad with this. She called the police on live, because she couldn't hang with her either. She wanted to be first. She was trying to be friends. She just hated me for some reason. She first came on. She was telling her movie. She really wanted to be friends with her. But for some reason, this just didn't take to Heidi. I don't know what really happened, to tell the truth about it. But anyway, she really started going in on me for no reason at all, like a lot of them do, you know what I'm saying? For no reason whatsoever. And I know each one that did that, and I never did anything to them at all, but it doesn't matter. What y'all say, this the beach sector. And who had a kangaroo pouch? Heidi Fly, the one still over there trying to be a rapper at 45 years old. Donnie Gay, yeah, girl. Yeah, the one still over there trying to be a rapper. Yes, indeed. That one white dude on Soul Train. Yeah, I'm telling you. Soul Train. Good morning, lady T-shirts and designs. Chanel Hufton. It's a 8:45. Yeah, y'all got a lot to do. Yeah, and so I said, well, I'm gonna be missing. I want to just come talk and see the little bit that I did. So, like I said, the most thing that really was going on that I thought that I was kind of surprised about, because I already know Jay Donna Lady Nick was getting it to it, was Debbie when she just turned on Pizarro like that. I've never heard Pizarro talk about it. She said Pizarro, she said you was talking about her child. I didn't know that. Her grandbaby or something. I don't know. But I didn't hear it, and I've been in your bushes a lot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear it. Yeah, so but at least the white boy admitted it. And even though he admitted that, apologized and supposed to move this stuff, you got people still believing, but to each his own. And that's what they want to do. But let me tell you this, Pizarro, I never thought that was you from the beginning when that bullshit first came out. And let you know that. And like I said, if it was, then what? Now what I'm supposed to do? I'm sub. Now, y'all, I've been on here 50 minutes. I told you it's going to be short. So I'm attempting to be on here another 10 minutes. I guess I'll make it, 9 minutes now to the top of the hour. If anybody got anything to say, let me know. I'll drop a link. If not, that's basically what I wanted to come acknowledge, and get on here and start building my aneurysm back up and talk a little bit about Miss Pizarro says she want to move on from that foolishness. I get it. I already said Tasha told y'all Friday about Tasha K. Little money got, out of there. But y'all, it was something wretched I was going to talk about. Y'all probably want to hear about this dog pooping in his master mouth while she was sleeping. Why would somebody put their dog in the bed and he sleep backwards with his butt up there by her mouth anyway, and she end up going to the hospital and getting sick from it? Yeah. And then I don't know how much y'all into sports and politics and stuff, but I was checking out Herschel Walker's son came on here dragging him, said he never took care of 4 of his kids. None of his kids by 4 different women. So those are some topics I was going to do some uploads on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Because I kind of moved around a little bit. So anyway, good morning, Faith. Where's outside April at? Good morning, nurse. Say thank you. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a possibility. It could be, but clearly it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. And if so, what we supposed to do? No, yeah, that dog didn't like it. I think the dog was mad, L7, because the dog wanted to get up and go use the bathroom, and the woman was asleep. And I said, ugh, but I wouldn't let my dog sleep with me anyway, because you know, when they take, you know, when you take your puppies out for a walk, which reminds me, I'm looking for the one right there where my son is. He just want me to have one so bad. Full blooded, but I already know the kind I want. But anyway, I would buy some shoes though, because they got puppy shoes. Because when you take them for a walk and they walk outside in the grass and dirt and they walking on what other dogs are ready to poop to pee, and then they walk back in the house, you know, with their feet. And see, I don't wear shoes on my floor. I don't see, because even though we don't see nothing on the ground, I know in my mind, and that's how I be thinking. I'm not a germaphobe, but I know we stepping on everything, residue. We're stepping on residue of a lot of stuff. I don't wear, but see, I was trained like that as a child. I just started, you know, what happened was back in the day when people had the pretty wood floor. When I say back in the day, I'm saying 70s, you know, stuff like that. But that is back in the day to a lot, some of y'all. And we used to have to, you know, buff the floor, have it nice and shiny. And then my dad put carpet in the living room and the hallway. I was so glad of that. But most of the people didn't really carpet their whole house like that. But anyway, so we didn't want to have to be buffing it. You know, every week, you know, we'd go ahead and go and do what we got to do to keep it shiny. But so we'd take our shoes off at the door. So that grew all my life into my adulthood. And that's how I would never like shoes in my house. You got to take my shoes out the door, especially if I got carpet, and I mean that. So I would buy shoes for my puppy, because then like I'm gonna wipe his feet every time he come in. Okay. So anyway, that's why I wouldn't have him in the bed with me anyway. But some, you know, to each his own. Everybody do different with their animals. They fur babies, whatever you call it. But I just thought that was something nasty. Lisa Tia, can you see Nettie, because she can't see? I don't sleep with any pets. I'm allergic. See, I want a dog with hair. I don't want no fur, because the ones with fur, they shed. So like my nephew got a dog, his dog got hair. You don't do all that shedding. That's the difference. Yeah, I don't want all that shedding. I thought it was a bit because you haven't spoke. Speak of puppies, my puppy fund for the beef sector YouTube wedding gift will be activated in November. Puppy fund for the beef sector's YouTube wedding. Yeah, okay. Well, get mine, activate mine too. I would have took that dog to the woods and put a bullet. And she went to the hospital for real, y'all. I'm a short. I'm gonna do me a what you call the shorts. A lot of people get into the short. Miss Regina having good views, hella good views on her shorts, and she be talking about trucks. But they said in January, you know, they're gonna put a commercial on there that'll come on. It's gonna be monetary. They already all green. A lot of people are doing shorts, and then especially if they ain't got time to come on and do it live, because mostly I've been doing shorts too, because I ain't been, you know, really been doing a live. So that kind of helped me stay around a little bit too in the aneurysm. I figured. So yeah, shorts are good to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a fur baby, D-Dot, but I'm gonna do like what I said. I know they got little shoes, and then you take them. See, it be backwards. You take them off and throw them away. Yeah. So I'm gonna look for some shoes. Now, my son was looking at a poodle, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. He said, "Mom, don't you want a little puppy?" I said, "Of course I do. But I want a house dog, though. I don't want no big one." I used to want a boxer. Okay, I did. I used to. And then I said, "No, I want a German Shepherd." You know, and those are the dogs that policemen use, German Shepherds. And I said, "No, that's big. I'm not in the house for to have a backyard for a great big dog like that. I would have to keep him over my son's house." Yeah, but I want a micro mini. Oh, you want a micro mini Morkie? Now I thought about a Yorkie. Now I don't quite know what a Morkie is. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, whatever it is, it's gonna be. Oh no, I can't do cats, Nettie, because they tear up your house. In my opinion. No, I know. And I think because now when my niece had one, that cat used to jump on the table. Then she had to put the things on the stove so he wouldn't burn his little feet. Yeah, so I want a Yorkie, L7. A Yorkie or a Chihuahua. Now, them Chihuahuas are mean, but I like them. My son got what is that bulldog with that big old head? What do you call that? Oh, a boxer. He got a boxer for outside, and then he got the little mean one I just mentioned, the Chihuahua. That's a mean little dog. The little Chihuahuas. Doberman Pinscher, that dog got my nerves. All she did was bark. You got rid of it. Yeah, some dogs bark a lot like that, huh? A Yorkie poo. They do egg cracker. Yeah, they do. My daughter has a boxer. He's annoying. Yeah, my son loves his boxer. I like English bulldogs, but I don't want one, Faith. Faith, you got a big one. What's the name of your dog again? Yeah, I'm gonna get my puppy. He probably gonna give it to me for Christmas because he keep telling me, don't you want a puppy? He ain't looking. And I told him the ones I wanted, what I would take, a Yorkie, one of those Chihuahuas, so I know I'm gonna have one. But that's what I want. What was the name of that dog, those puppies VS had that she used to breed? Anybody remember? That was some beautiful puppies. Yeah, with a Chihuahua, huh? Yeah, I know. I can't. I say I like them, but they mean selves. I do. I like them. Well, what was the name of that puppy? I forgot. I wouldn't mind having one. Y'all, time is going so slow. Is my clock wrong? I just said a minute ago, I'm 10 minutes for the hour, and now I'm looking at the time right here on my gadget. It's saying 8:50. I said I was going to make it to the top of the hour. English bulldogs are so cute. Hey, good morning, Sharon Watson. Chihuahua back in the cloud. Hi, Miles. Okay. Alaskan spread or another Yorkie. Oh, now I didn't know you had a Yorkie face, but I know you got the big dog. Remember you was telling me about the big dog. What was the name of it? No, they wasn't poodles. Let me think. No, I don't. Were they poodles? But those were some beautiful little puppies. I remember when she had that litter. I would want one so bad. If I could have thought of a way to give me one way out here, I would have got one. Yeah, those were some beautiful puppies. And she took care of them, did everything herself until she was ready, to sell them and stuff. Yeah, everything herself. The grooming, just the train, just everything. I had a child. Them dogs act like babies. All of them act like babies, though, Nettie. To me, because when I get one, that's gonna be my child. You got to do everything for it like you do a child. I had one years ago. Actually, it was a family puppy. Then we had one at my sister's house. Everybody helped train it. Everybody loved it. Loved it. Pumpkin. Back then, we grew up with Pumpkin. And then another one is Cupcake, but Cupcake in New York now. With one of my nieces, one of my great nieces, that one that used to be at my sister's house when it passed. Cupcake is in New York, and when she come visit, she brings Cupcake. She'd be so happy to see us all. Okay, there you go. Hey, I was just asking where's outside. Let me see if you got that on. I gotta get to my other gadget. Outside, will you come back? Oh, okay, gotta get to my gadgets, y'all, and I'm gonna be ready to be getting on a good foot in a minute. Okay. I hope you didn't mind on site. I don't. If you did, let me know. I got a phone number and email. Or you can see it right here. Right and law. Okay. Yes, so y'all had Alaska splits, and I loved him. His name was Shorty. My dad name, Shorty. I think if I got a daughter for a baby, I've been thinking of some names for my daughter for a baby. And one was Jazzy. I still like Jazzy. That was my, I told y'all that was my Twitter name. I still like that name. Or it's not Zenobia. That was a lie, darling. I'm sure I was going to be Pizarro. That's a good thing. My Chihuahua was going to be Pizarro. Short or explosive. Pizarro, somebody for the name their fur baby after you. But gotta go. Okay, Nettie, I'm gonna be getting off into in a minute. I told you I was gonna be on his short. Oh, okay. Well, then you don't know what I'm talking about, but thank you. You in blue now. I didn't say it first. I went back over my chat Friday because I was looking for you and I did it. That's what I was talking about. You didn't notice it? Good morning, Jean. Team Rock Roller. Boy, my nephew had 2 big old rock rollers. Team Rock, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Team Rock Roller. Well, how I get into the puppies, huh? Well, I said what I wanted to say. Like I said, I want to go deep into those ladies. I'm not going to drag it on. I want Stinky Baby to know you need to be moving some stuff too. You need to be getting some too. You brought that back out here. We just seen that old bullshit. A bit almost a year ago. Now, if the race is the one that put it out in New Mexico, whatever y'all call him, if he took it away, why shouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. If he took it away, why shouldn't you? Now, that's what don't make no damn sense. Yeah, so y'all get ready to drop the diamonds for the old girl. Okay. And like I say, I'm gonna go in here and start bagging up this stuff and things because I've got to go now, go now, go now. Anybody remember that old song? It's time to go now. Let me grab my umbrella again. Love y'all. Thank you guys for coming. I didn't feel messy this morning. I felt messy Friday. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Matter of fact, I'm writing it down. I'm gonna look it up when I get off of here. A little music for y'all listening pleasure. Bam got jokes. Now, Miss Pizarro already did a live. So I guess Lady Nika be going next. That's when you'll see Faith, I guess. Yeah, probably. Lady Nika, she usually be coming on probably about 30 minutes after me. I told her that, Manny, she won't do it. Now it's the time to make your thing, Faith. Please hit the like on your way out.